Hello everybody, this is another video and I'm making a video talking about how to not feel guilty after eating unclean food. So we all have days when we trip, when we stumble, and when we mess up. And it's important to not kill yourself over it or to punish yourself over it, because to be honest, okay, you mess up. Okay, everybody messes up. Don't feel guilty. Just keep going. Okay, you had a cookie and you weren't supposed to. It's okay. Just keep going. Don't kill yourself over it. Don't make a big deal. Enjoy life. That's a very important thing to do. But I have some people writing, and I know from my personal experience that there are always times when, for example, you don't want to cheat or to mess up, but what happens is, you're in a family, or there's a family reunion or a holiday, and you're kind of peer pressured to have something that you don't want to have. For example, let's say you don't eat meat, like I don't eat meat. And let's say, your relatives are having Thanksgiving and there's turkey there and they're all going to expect you to have turkey. For me, I'm very lucky to be in, a family that, are accept the fact that I don't eat meat, and they will respect that. So, I'm fine with it. But there are people that are kind of forced, to kind of have food they don't really want. My advice was to try to talk to your family for sure, and try to have the healthiest option. If they expect you to have turkey, it's gonna be if you are gonna get in big trouble if you don't. You live in a family that, it's just that situation. Then have that turkey, but try to have more vegetables, or try to show them, try to persuade them, try to don't obviously make a rebellion thing or make a big argument or a big problem out of it, but definitely try to always make the healthier options. Even, for example, when some people, I have some comments or some Instagram DMs where people are like, I have to go, we're going to a restaurant with my family and I don't want to, eat something unhealthy, or I had a DM talking, somebody said that they were on vacation and they were going to Wendy's, and they didn't want to mess up eating the burger or plus, or the bad food, plus they couldn't exercise for the next 3 days, and they felt guilty. So you shouldn't feel guilty if you're making the healthiest options. So even me, I go to Wendy's, I can go to Wendy's, I can go to most any restaurants. But obviously, if I'm gonna pick the French fries from Wendy's, or the burger in Wendy's, I'm gonna feel pretty bad about myself and pretty guilty because I'm picking the most unhealthiest option there is. So why not just pick the healthiest option there is? For example, even in Wendy's, there's the baked potato, plain baked potato. That's pretty healthy, and there's salad in there. Just get a salad. I have my salad with no cheese, so you could just, you could always ask them to remove the stuff you don't want or to add stuff you want. That's a healthy options. Almost every restaurant has some healthy option, and obviously it might not be as healthy as the meals you cook at home, but they're still pretty healthy, and why not just have it? So my advice would be to always make the healthiest options you can. If there's going to be a burger and French fries, I will pick the French fries. Yes, it's not the most healthiest option in the world, but I will feel good because out of those two options, I picked the healthier option. I will feel good myself. If there are, a salad, French fries, or burger, and I picked a salad, I'm gonna feel pretty good. And then you could have, something else healthier and more filling later on. So there's always a healthy option. And even if, for example, you're out somewhere and you don't have a healthy option, if you're hungry for an hour, if you're hungry, you won't die, obviously. So it's okay to be hungry sometimes. It's okay to wait for a healthier option. Obviously, don't starve yourself all day if there's no healthy options around, but just try to make the healthiest option. And that is my biggest advice. So yeah, always make the healthier option, and then you won't feel guilty of eating out or eating, or making you actually won't make a mistake that way. So you won't feel terrible for like eating the wrong foods or unclean food for you. So yeah, that was the video about how to stop feeling guilty when eating unclean foods. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye.